Hello, in this video, we will do the verb to be in question form, also known as the secret/hidden verb. If you don't know why, you can check the video in the description below. But anyway, let's get started. So first we have is am I. Am I is the question form of I am. And if you want to say in a sentence, you can say am I a person? And the contracted form is just pronounced like my, a homophone of my, as in my book. But the spelling is apostrophe, capital M, capital I, because capital M is the beginning of the sentence, and the beginning of the sentence is always capitalized, and I, well, always capitalized in English. And also, we have a potential future form, which is I. I is the question form of I is. This is just my future form. Is I. You can say in a sentence like, is I a person? Is I a person? And the contracted form is pronounced like sigh, but the spelling is apostrophe, capital S, capital I. That capital S comes from like is, so you like pronounce it like the z or s, depending which one you want to choose. I don't care which one. And I, as in like the pronoun I, and is also capitalized, as I mentioned you before. Because in question pronouns of the verb to be, all you do is flip the subject and the verb together. So yeah, that's how you use it for the first person singular. Now let's move on to the next one, which is are we. Are we is the question form of we are. And if you want to say in a sentence, it's are we the people? Are we the people? Just make sure you have to change that tone for the question. And if you want to use the contracted form, all you do is just say we. Just comes from like the R, the word R, and you drop the A to an apostrophe. And it sounds like as in like bird. Yeah, that's how you use it. And if you want to say in the sentence, just in case if I forget to say it, it's are we the people? Are we the people? Or maybe I already did, but nonetheless, let's move and continue on. Next we have is are you. Are you is the question form of you are. And if you want to say in a sentence, it's are you a person? Are you a person? And if you want to use the contracted form, it's you. Just remember that apostrophe means a. You change the A to an apostrophe. Yeah, I already read that sentence, but nonetheless, I will move to the next one, which is are they. Are they is the question form of they are. And if you want to say in a sentence, you can say, are they the people? Are they the people? And if you want to say it in contracted form, it's are they. Are they. Just remember that A in R is changed to an apostrophe, and it's pronounced like That's how you pronounce it. R and Now let's move on to the is. I-S. First we have is he. Is he is the question form of he is. And if you want to say it in contracted form, it's a little bit not easy to say, but I'll try my best. Z or she. It's pronounced like the word she, as in the pronoun subject, but there's no difference. And the spelling has an apostrophe to prevent confusion. It comes from I, from the word is. But nonetheless, I'll say in a sentence, let's say like, is he a person? Is he a person? That's how you say in a sentence for the phrase is he. Yeah, that's how you say it. Now let's move on to the next one, which is even difficulter, which is she. Is she. Is she is the question form of she is. And the contracted form is not easy to pronounce, but I'll try my best once again, which is G. And yes, you're about to have double same consonants after a vowel. Because that apostrophe means I, and yes, it makes sense to have it like that. And if you want to say is she in a sentence, you can say is she a person? Is she a person? Yeah, that's how you use it. Now, finally, let's move on to the last one, which is it? Is it? Is it is the question form of it is. And if you want to say in a sentence, you can say is it a person? Is it a person? And the contracted form, there are two ways. The first one is by me, which is pronounced like zit or sit. The spelling is a little bit different. All you do is put that apostrophe there to prevent confusion. And the second one is just ist. Ist is the old-fashioned form of the spelling. It is it. Is it? But I think my newer form should be better because we always change that I to an apostrophe. Because is a verb, and the verbs usually take an apostrophe when you're talking about is, are, and am. So yeah, that's how you use all of it, of the verb to be in questions. But before we go to the right side about they singular, let's recap. So am I is the question form of I am, and the potential future form is I. Yeah, is I is the question form of I is. Are we is the question form of we are. Are you is the question form of you are. Are they is the question form of they are. Is he is the question form of he is. Is she is the question form of she is. And is it is the question form of is it. Right, now, finally, let's move on to they as a singular form. So, if you want to say is/she a person, it's equivalent to are they a person? And the contracted forms, I already mentioned you before, so I don't have to look again. You already know what it is, but nonetheless, I'll give you the answers. If you want to reply to that question, you can say yes, he/she is a person, which is equal to yes, they are a person. And if you want to say the negative form, you can say no, he/she is not a person. And for they, it's no, they are not a person. So yeah, if you want to use the contracted forms for those, I have the links in the description below. There might be multiple links in the description, but nonetheless, this is all I can say for the verb to be for question forms, also known as the secret/hidden verb in this. In the next video, I may do past tense questions of the verb to be, and I may do future tense of the question of the verb to be in that same video, but I mean same day, but we may not know. Nonetheless, I have to end this video here. So if you want to see more videos, check my channel. And if you like it, then just like it. And even better, you can subscribe to my channel. Anyway, this is the end of the video. So see you soon. Bye.